Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Chen Yang here, and I hope you're doing well. So in today's video, we're going to be teaching you exactly how to improve your metabolism and to boost it, okay? So have you ever looked at someone and been like, how the hell do you eat this much? And still stay in shape? You know, you know those people who are like, how the hell? Like, she eats so much and she's still in shape, okay? And a lot of people have said that to me because I do eat a lot. And if this is something you've thought about, make sure you subscribe, like this video, because it's really gonna help you. And we're gonna go over the two main things that you need to start implementing slash the thing that you need to stop doing to rebuild your metabolism. Number one is you need to build more muscle, okay? So you need to actually go to the gym and start lifting heavy. You're not trying to do more cardio, you're trying to do more resistance training, okay? Because naturally, if you have more muscle mass, you're going to be burning more calories just from sitting there. So if we cloned you and we have like two versions of you sitting right next to each other, the one with a higher muscle mass is going to be burning more calories just by sitting there. So their non-exercise activity, they're just sitting there, they're going to be burning more calories than the other person sitting next to them, the other version of you who has a higher percentage of body fat versus muscle mass, okay? Therefore, adding strength training into your regime as the foundations of your exercise plan is going to be monumental if your goal is to be able to tone up, to be able to eat more, and to sustain a really great body composition, a great body, whilst being able to enjoy more foods, and who doesn't want that? Now, if you're nodding your head and you're like, yep, I definitely need to actually build muscle, I really need some help with strength training because I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing. Maybe you're going to the gym or you're doing workout classes, you've got a PT, but you're just not exactly sure what you're doing and you haven't really seen the results you want to, make sure you subscribe because in the next video, I'm going to be telling you exactly all my top tips, like the really simplified tips that you need to know to build muscle. Like if you were to not take into account any other tip on the internet, these are the tips that you need to know in order to really maximize your workouts for beginners. So the next tip in terms of boosting your metabolism is to actually stop chronic dieting, like just stop dieting. And I know that for a lot of us females, we have lived our whole lives yo-yo dieting, binging, restricting, hopping on random diets, just wanting to lose fat and just feeling like we always plateau and we just get to this point where nothing's moving, we're tired, we're just frustrated, we're discouraged. It almost feels like we have to sell our soul to someone just to lose some body fat, right? I'm gonna get to a point where you're anxious around social occasions, around food, because it just feels like if you smell a donut, you're going to suddenly gain a kg of body fat. I get you, I've been there myself, and so have our clients, but you need to stop chronic dieting, okay? Because the only thing that that's doing for you is it's ruining your metabolism. And this is why. So when you start eating less, over time, your body is going to adapt to that. Your body is going to say, okay, cool, this is the amount of calories that I'm getting on a daily basis. Therefore, I need to learn to survive on these amount of calories. So I'm going to become more efficient with what I do on a daily basis. I'm not going to be expending as many calories as I would for each activity because I know that I'm not getting enough in. So for example, if you've been eating, I don't know, 1,200 calories, 1,000 calories on a daily basis, and you're like, why am I still not losing body fat? It's simply because your body has adapted to it, and now that is your new maintenance. And that's pretty crap, right? Like imagine maintaining at 1,000 calories. That's very minimal. But that's what happens when you're always dieting. Like your body is just going to adapt to that. If you're nodding, you're like, yes, Chen Yang, like that is me. I'm screwed. Like I've been dieting my whole life. Oh my God, what do I do? My metabolism is ruined. Look, there is a way out, okay? You are not screwed. And this is essentially a reverse diet. What you need is a reverse diet, something that we do with all our clients, especially those who have, again, been yo-yo dieting their whole lives, and they come to us and they're like, I still wanna lose body fat, but I'm just not eating enough right now and I don't think I could eat even less. What we do is a reverse diet with them. And essentially this is where we gradually increase their food intake depending on how their body responds to the intake so that we can get them to a point where their maintenance is higher and they're still maintaining a good body composition, or at least haven't gained too much unnecessary body fat. So the main goal of the reverse diet really is just to exponentially increase your maintenance calories, how much food you can eat on a daily basis, your metabolism, and really minimizing the amount of fat that you do gain. Now, when they get there, they're in a much better position to actually then go into a cutting phase or a fat loss phase because they're starting from higher calories, right? So they actually have calories that they can cut down. You really cannot put yourself into a further deficit if your maintenance is like 1,000 calories or 1,200. Like you literally would be eating nothing. Like it's just not logical, or yeah, just don't do it. But basically that is what you need. If you've been nodding your head and you're like, Chen Yang, that is me, you've literally described me. You need a reverse diet. Now, a reverse diet combined with obviously resistance training is going to be amazing because what you're doing is you're fueling your body enough, you're giving your body enough nutrients to recover and to put on muscle as well. And that is what you need if you're wanting to tone up, which I know for many of you is the goal, right? You want to tone up, you want to be able to eat more, you want to have food freedom. All this, you need to start focusing on building more muscle. You need to start actually focusing on having a balanced diet and actually being able to eat more over time, a reverse diet. And you also need a proper workout program. So if you are, at the gym right now and you're maybe a little bit lost, again, just make sure you dial into your workout program. It is going to be monumental. So I hope that this was helpful. I also do have a video already on reverse dieting, so make sure you go check that out. I'll link it here. That's really going to help break things down for you. Now, as I said, the next video is going to be basically all the basics that you need to know to really maximize your workouts to build muscles. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications for that as well so you don't miss it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.